And welcome back, everyone. I'm Brian.
I may or may not be Eduardo.
And now we're doing the Consulate level, which, yeah, this part in the movie was interesting, to say the least.
Oh,
I think Tatiana Romanova is one of my favorite Bond girls of all of them. So, this part just makes it weird in the game.
Thank you, but I think my mouth is too big.
No, it's the right size. For me, that is.
You know, you can take that as many ways as you want, and it's never going to get any better.
Do we have to talk about that now?
Yes.
It's in the vault.
You know what, James? Every other
You couldn't have waited like 15 minutes?
every other time you're presented with a situation like this, it's business later.
Yeah.
It's so, you know, it's like...
Morning.
Yeah, that's the Russian consulate, because...
Have a look around
Yeah.
the side. When I talk to the passport clerk, that's your signal to set off the distraction. Good luck, James.
Okay, so you gotta wonder where Karam goes. Because...
Good jerky.
Mm-hmm. So we get to some schematics that are just out in the open in the lobby on a bookshelf. Because
In the
why
consulate.
not? In the consulate. And no one has any questions about us kind of like rifling through drawers and stuff with shotgun shells in them.
Is that the correct time?
Russian clocks are always.
So that's the distraction.
But that's also what happens when we become pretentious.
Yeah. But here's the weird thing. That's the
Serum
distraction.
gun.
Yeah, that's the distraction. So the explosion blew out the wall into the lobby. How did they do that? Makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Don't worry about how it happened.
Oh, but apparently gas only goes to about where the arch is, and you can't. And it's
You can't be... Yeah.
yeah. Sometimes the games like this that do those weird things, it's just why confusion, and why would this panel be hanging off the wall? It makes no sense.
The maintenance guy was supposed to come. And he couldn't make it.
Nope. No one noticed. Ah, no!
You got him, but he totally helped.
Yeah, and
Clearly blowing up key locks that's how you unlock doors. That's how I get into my house every day.
yeah, that's the... Yeah.
You know, I mean, I don't have an actual key lock. It's a...
You just blow up something on the other side and it
Yeah,
opens.
pretty much.
I hate that also with movie cliches. It's like, oh yeah, blow up this very important looking thing and the whatever you're trying to get into magically unlocks.
Like, it's like when you see, like, you're like, oh, don't die on me. They start banging on the person's chest. Like, you're only going to break their rib cage.
Yeah.
Alright, that's not going to wake them up. You know? Or it's like they're talking about, like, they're doing the whole hacking thing.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, look, hacking's not that exciting.
No,
alright?
it's not. It's like...
It is something... It is incredibly boring.
You run an automated tool for about 3 hours and you're sitting there doing nothing. Oh, and notice how I'm just kind of leaving the room. Notice how I'm not... I know I'm not supposed to do that. You're supposed to hit the switch on the wall, which I didn't. Because I'm an idiot. So, I'm trying to find out where I'm supposed to go because I'm like,
Well,
wait a
don't you
second.
have a gas mask? Can't you walk
No,
through?
not in this one.
Oh, this one? But yeah. Yeah, that worked.
Yeah. But what's weird is it doesn't hurt your health, it hurts your body armor.
It's strange. They probably just set it up that the body armor is an extension of your health. And that's why it took away from the body armor first.
Generally, that's how it goes in games like this. So I'm just trying to figure out what do I do? And so I use another one of these. You get like 6, so you have plenty to use. But
Yeah, because I only ever see him use them once every level. If that.
roughly, yeah, it's very rare using this one. This will be actually used a lot more, but I don't know where I'm supposed to go. So it's like,
Time for the runaround.
Yeah, essentially. So I try to risk it, and then I'm thinking, okay, nope, that's not going to work. But it's so weird. I know it's supposed to be an extension of your health, but come on. It's body armor. It's not supposed to work that way.
Yeah.
And maybe I thought, maybe I'll leave something out in the lobby. Fire guns into the crowd or something. It's just...
At least you can't kill the civilians.
I like how none of these civilians actually left the building yet.
Well, little known fact, in situations like this, front doors get automatically locked and no one can leave. That's actually not true at all.
I was about to say, I'm like...
The building does go into lockdown, though, but they get
like,
everyone out first.
Yeah, that's one of those lockdown... people actually have to do stuff. It just doesn't happen automatically.
Yeah.
If it did happen automatically, that's like, 2001 A Space Odyssey-esque kind of thing or whatever. Or Resident Evil with the Red Queen locking everyone in to kill them.
Okay, can we talk about the logic of that movie?
No.
Because, it makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. And I'm so mad at that movie.
Yeah, but you can interact with the water cooler.
Why is that a thing? That's like in a Deus Ex, you can interact with the toilets.
Yeah.
You can do anything with them. They don't even distract enemies or anything. They just
burst into the room, James. And just shout out your plan.
Did you see her legs?
Yeah, yeah.
They're like...
Oh, you want to talk about bad, motion and stuff? Oh, and Tatiana has no health, by the way. So, you want to talk about bad, character motions and stuff? Red Faction.
Mm-hmm.
In certain cutscenes, they didn't even animate their legs. They just, shifted the character model to make it look like they were walking.
Kind of like how Han in the re-release of episode 4 kind of just suddenly steps over what's supposed to be the tail of Jabba, but you can clearly tell that it's really just them raising, cutting him out of the background, raising him up and putting him back down.
Yeah, basically. Same.
And it looks so janky.
It is, but it's one of those, if you don't know it's there, you'll never notice it. Because
That's how a lot of things are.
You're too focused on the stuff in general. So
They must have taken control of the elevators.
What floor is it?
I don't know. That's a great question.
Why did some of them have... Wow, it took a grenade to the back.
Yep.
Grenades. Why did some of them have arrows over them?
That. Yes. When they have red arrows over their heads, that means they're targeting Tatiana.
Oh, so take care of them first.
Yes. Because the more upset she gets, the you fail if the bar fills up. I think.
So if she gets upset.
Oh, and you want to see something fun? See how much health I lose when they use the assault rifle? It's crazy.
Holy crap! Yeah.
Look at how much health I have.
Oh my god! And there's still one more guy. You lucky bastard.
I have literally no actual health.
Jesus.
It's agonizing because I'm like, I have little body armor, no actual health, and the gas is still actually here. It's not I didn't turn the gas off yet.
Look, you are a lucky man.
I know.
Also, James Bond is a god because somehow he's surviving with...
Yeah, and that gas is fine, but Tatiana ran right through it. No ill effects.
In a security room on the ground floor, but we can't get there without the elevator.
And it's Tanya, not Tatiana.
No, her name's Tatiana.
You said Tanya.
Yeah, her friends call her Tanya.
So say it right.
I'm not her friend.
You don't know that?
No, Bond is all business.
Then
Obviously.
Why did you say Tanya?
I don't know.
See? Now you're confusing everything. Nothing makes sense.
No! Yeah, basically we have to fly this helicopter thing through.
Even though you could literally just push up against those things and it doesn't do anything.
Now, don't hit the steam, because the steam, I believe, actually does destroy your helicopter.
Destroys it. I
and so does fire.
Why is there fire in vents?
I I don't have a good reason.
What kind of consulate is this?
I don't know, but we have a sub-basement 16 apparently in a consulate. How'd they get permits for that? I don't know.
They don't. It's not in the blueprints.
But why would you need, like... See, okay, the Pentagon has, like, 30-something basements or whatever.
Does it?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know how accurate that is.
Yeah, you're right. They wouldn't publish something like that for people to know.
But it's like, they have lots of floors underground.
They definitely do. But to be fair, that's also the center of defense for the United States.
Yeah.
So you would expect something like that. This is a consulate. This is where people are supposed to come for political affairs.
This is like an embassy, essentially.
Exactly.
So...
I actually don't know the difference between an embassy and a consulate.
I don't know. I'm not looking it up either.
I'm not looking it up right now either. Maybe between episodes.
Right. Now, how they got in, I don't know, because the elevator was stuck on the floor we're at. But...
They rappelled down.
Apparently.
I mean, what other explanation is there?
I don't know, but I'm coughing and I'm choking because I have no health. Look at that. I have nothing in my health meter.
And these guys apparently went to the stormtrooper school of shooting.
Yep. He's got grenades though. He's the biggest threat. That guy, he's just aiming at Tatiana. So okay. So here's the thing that still gets me. So if Tatiana gets upset, you lose the level. Yes.
Not if she dies.
Well, that's what her bar is. It's like the more damage she takes or something like that.
Okay, but the way they explain it is what upsets me.
I know, it's stupid.
Oh my god, it's weird. So if she gets upset.
Yeah, it's silly. And it's like, oh, body armor, thank you. Because this level's not even close to done.
Oh jeez, yeah.
Unfortunately.
He didn't even move his hand.
I know, but that frame rate.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is beautiful right now.
I was like dirty hair, bang, 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 done. But now I got another gas mask.
It was a few years before this too.
Mm-hmm.
So was it dirty hair? It was what, 70s?
I think.
Yeah,
Well, no,
what,
dirty
60s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think.
I think dirty.
I haven't
was
seen
70s.
the movie in a long time, so I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't remember either. I think they got rid of it on Netflix, so I can't even go home and rewatch that one.
Unfortunately, but oh yeah, we gotta clear out more guys. More guys with and now my health. This is like the most precarious I've ever been in this game. And what's weird is this is on operative. This is not even the hardest difficulty.
You just messed up a little bit.
Well, the thing is, it's like they have assault rifles, and it's like that does a lot of damage.
Even though I get that assault rifles are more dangerous than pistols, but to a human body, they kind of do the same damage. Like I'm saying, okay, I get that assault rifles are they're really gonna mess you up. But a bullet is a bullet, and it's going to hurt about the same amount either way.
Yeah.
It's still going to blow a hole in your body.
Yeah. Oh, and you have to go to one side, and then you have to go to the other. But get another gas mask first. Because gas mask, when you just pick it up, it automatically refills. You don't have to re-equip it or anything.
Coolio.
So...
Apparently he wasn't doing it. What was he even looking at?
That wall was extremely interesting.
Apparently.
But we gotta turn off all the levers, and this is locked. And that is the bond room. So how do you get into the bond room, you might wonder? Well, you kind of actually have to just climb up on here and do this. Be careful you're not standing right next to the thing, because otherwise you're just gonna start lasering the light, or the fume hood, and yeah.
And you're going to do absolutely nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah, you can use the sink.
Why? You should spend less time in programming, you being able to use a sink, and more time on this level design.
Yeah. Yeah.
This level design.
But yeah, that's the James Bond moment, for some reason. It's really stupid because like the Bond rooms and the Bond moments
Should
that
be
you
health
do,
in here.
you don't get good stuff. Like, enter this room. Okay,
Get schematics.
you get schematics. That's all right, I suppose.
You get schematics everywhere, though.
I know it's not as awesome.
It should totally be, you get like a golden gun or something.
Or some special upgrade or hidden move or something. And they don't notice Tatiana just running through. They don't care.
No, because they clearly went to the Stormtrooper school.
Mm-hmm.
This is pre-Star Wars, so...
So this was like when the Academy was in its infancy.
Not that long ago.
Well, actually, no. If you think about it, 10 years prior to Star Wars, those stormtroopers had to get training at some point.
True. So if we assume the year here is the year Star Wars actually happens in the galaxy far, far away...
A long time ago, apparently.
Well, now would be a long time ago, but if let's say here, because you also have to remember that it depends on how quickly they're rotating around,
Yeah.
you know, wherever they are. So technically, it could be happening in 1977 here, but over there, it would have happened thousands of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So it depends on how they track
Science!
time. Yeah, it depends on how time moves over there. It would make sense that the stormtroopers would be just getting trained during the time period this movie would be taking place.
It's an intergalactic like henchman academy or something.
It just opened a wormhole behind Jupiter.
Jupiter is the wormhole. That's what the Great Red Spot is.
Oh my god!
Genius! Oh yeah, but this is what you gotta do. They changed the opening mechanism for a giant vault door. Oh, I know, let's just shoot at it.
Let's just shoot the giant things that are probably made of indestructible metal.
Because that's how you open the safe.
And it opens by itself.
Yep.
What is
It's
this?
it's so weird. It's like they have grenades and all this other stuff in here. Like I get the schematics being in
Yeah,
here.
the schematics make sense.
I get the gold. I don't get bullets or body armor.
Unless these bullets are made of gold. But then you're shooting golden bullets and you're literally shooting away money. Which you kind of do in Metro 2033.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, play Metro 2033. Thank us later.
It's fun.
It's so good.
And if you can, play the Redux. Don't
Yeah.
play the original if you can avoid it.
Well,
it's the same story.
yeah,
it's just better
everything's
mechanics.
the same. I will say this though: if you're looking for the original experience, like because they do change some of the lighting and the atmosphere in the Redux, get the original. But if that doesn't matter to you, because the Redux does play a lot better and it looks a lot prettier.
That's generally the only reason I would ever play a Redux is because it has better game mechanics. And
Oh
stuff.
yeah, so if you can get the Redux, because I think you can bundle it with the second one, so you just get two great games in one. So it's awesome. Do it. Get it now. We'll wait.
Play it. Pause this video, go play it, and then tell us.
I know. We'll wait.
They're like gone for a week and they come back. It was good.
I'm just like, good. Hey, someone actually tried it.
Yay! So we're going through hallways. It's
You're basically just going the same way you came.
yep. We're going back the way we came. Like
I always hate that in games where it's like oh, so you need to get it, so you know you're done with this. Okay, how about fight all these enemies in the same corridors you came in? I'm like, you couldn't think of something more imaginative?
nope.
Like you really were, like just bored.
We have a train to catch.
Oh yeah. By the way, we're escaping in a car, but that's gonna be saved for the next episode where we drive a black car instead of our Aston Martin. So
What's it gonna be black for?
because that's the color. So we'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.
Bye.